10th, my girlfriend and I graduated college, and 5 days later, we started our 2-week vacation across Germany. Since we live in Rochester, we first had to drive all the way to Canada, and then we got on our flight. Nia made some cheese boxes for dinner. I played about 6 hours of BTD6. We got free chocolates from the flight attendants, and then we landed in Germany. I didn't bother showing you any of the customs stuff getting out of the airport, who cares? We're in an Airbnb. Let me give you a tour. This is the bedroom. Nia's laying in bed. Here's the bathroom, a big old tub, finger for scale. This is the living room area, a big old table for no reason, a cool little outdoor patio thing with a cigarette thing, and then a kitchen. Neighbors, boo. Over here, neighbors, boo. A little toilet and a hallway, super scary, like, hello? And then a washing machine and a sink. The next morning, we went to a brunch place called the House of Small Wonders. It's pretty good. And then after we ate our breakfast, we got to see a bunch of memorials, cool architecture, history things. I know you guys care a lot about history, so let's spend a lot of time explaining. We also saw a lot of construction. As you can see, this was just the first day, by the way. And then we ran into a ukulele tutorial of an Ed Sheeran song, a goofy old guy, this abomination, and who knew Berlin was advertising my channel, but like, thanks, I guess. We then ended our day in this cute little borough. There was a Christmas store there that was super nice, and then we had dinner. The next day in Berlin, we started shopping around the Berlin Mall. Nia's gonna make me wear this.
It's content.
I hate content. I think I'm too bad, to be honest. Attempt number 2. But also, what is this? I don't know how to wear it. We have stuff. But we're keeping the green pants and then like a white shirt. We have purchased. Now onto whatever next store we're going to. I don't get any choices. Saturn. You want to go to Saturn? What about Saturn? Or Saturn? Or Saturn? Or Saturn? Or Saturn? Or Edco? There's a spinning Lindor. Why is it spinning? I caved. We got a bunch. Video coming soon. They're playing tennis. Oh, out. Boo. Okay, that's all. They play like 1 point and then switch off. So there's just balloons. Hey Nia, do you want a bunny? What about a bunny? Or a bunny? Or a bunny? Or a bunny? I thought, why not give you a little fashion show? We only bought a couple of things, so it won't be too much. But I guess to start, the first thing that we bought. So this is kind of number 1. The only extra thing we have is a different colored shirt. But I'm not against it. I don't know if I'll ever use this. But it completes the Deutschland look. I still think everyone will know that I'm American. But I think it looks pretty cool. So this is the other fit. It's the same, it's just a little bit darker of a shirt. It looks cool. I'm a big fan of it. I think I look less stupid, which is good news. We then made our way over to dinner in this cute little town with a cool church in the center of it. Literally never seen this. Oh, we didn't know where it was, Nia, thank you. You would never see this in America. And then this cute little street. It's super, super cool. We were just in an antique shop that had like silverware from the 1200s, which America wasn't invented then. We got some drinks. Jeez. Delicious. We're at this Christmas little shop. I was banned, but Nia's looking inside. Yo, I think they got real terracotta. Whoa. I spilled my drink all over myself. This guy's holding the mast of a boat. I think he stole a pirate ship. And he's attacking a dragon. We are now walking to an Italian place. Hopefully they have food that's yummy. Carbonara. And something other than carbonara. Spinach. Delicious. Enjoy. The next morning we woke up and got ready to go to a flea market and the East Side Gallery. The East Side Gallery is like an art thing on the side of the remnants of the Berlin Wall, which is super neat. And you know what I was thinking? I think people care more about the history of art in the Berlin Wall than they do about normal history. So let's talk about that. It's raining. We failed. We don't have an umbrella. But we saw the presidents kissing. It was so cool. Now we are off to get an umbrella and then go to the flea market and then pretend to buy things.
Oh, you mean barter?
The flea market was split into like 2 different sections. One with just a bunch of bins full of stuff and another one with like actual places selling things. Butt spot. Oh, you stand on my butt. Bug. We're heading back from the flea market. I bought a peach thingy There's Nia. But I think the rest of the day we're gonna get sushi and then just prepare for the 6-hour train ride we have tomorrow. And this sushi place that we went to, called Keto, has literally the best rice in a sushi thing I've ever had in my life. So if you can go there, if you're planning to go into Berlin or live in Berlin, definitely try to go here. And then after sushi, Nia and I got on a train and headed to Salzburg, which is on the Austrian side of the German-Austrian border. And after a short 6-hour train ride, we got to our hotel. So take it away, me. We're in the hotel room now. I could give you a little itty bitty tour. Front door, bathroom. I just showered, that's why it's wet. No other reason. The shower, a bed, a window. Wow. Und dafür habe zwei Kugeln, den Bitter Schokolade. In a
Yeah, das ist. Ja.
In a cup. Ja. Auch bitte Schokolade. Close. Almost. Look what we found when wandering around trying to find some gnomes in a garden.
She's having a wedding.
They're having a wedding, numero uno, but also, look at this. This is sick. We're in the back of their photos. So we just stumbled upon like a super cool palace outdoor area. And this is actually where The Sound of Music was filmed, at least some of the parts of it, which is super neat. And this garden is just gorgeous. Like, it's so cool. The plants in the floor are super neat. There's a bunch of statues everywhere. What? And there are more guys. There's like Cupid and Dasher and Dancer. Powerful fist bump incoming. Secret tunnel. It's so much quieter in here. This is wild. All the vines up top. This is, oh, plant. Hello, no moment. See the fist thing? He does. It's like the Thanos glove. He's standing on that tree. Someone stole this one, I think. Never mind, I found it. It's way over here. Is this what Snow White had to deal with? After pretending to be gnomes, Nia and I went to bed and woke up the next morning to go to a salt mine for a salt mine tour. There we got to see some salt. There's a building. But actually, I think we're here. This is, I think, maybe the gift shop, at least the visitor center. There's ice cream. We're wearing drip. There's a train that we get on. It also says no filming. And since we weren't allowed to film in the salt mine, I unfortunately have no footage to show you. So let's just skip to the end. We got our photo. We went down a slide. I forgot to look at the camera. What are you gonna do? We're now gonna look and buy salt things. Because if you don't know, Nia is salt efficient. We're in Mozart's Platz, where Mozart was a platypus, I think is what that means. Cool buildings. And then we have the guy from Lord of the Rings, someone else. Oh, I've been told that's the Pope. And then two more guys. I think both of those are from Lord of the Rings too. I didn't know they liked Lord of the Rings that much here. That's pretty cool. I think that's Zeus. He's got a lightning bolt and he's smiting everyone. It's kind of hard to tell what it is. It looks like a demon though. My boy has got to get down from there. That is dangerous. So after a quick ride up the elevator, we got to the top of the castle area. We're just gonna walk around and try and find cool stuff. This is in the castle. They just have like stuff here. I don't know what I assumed. I just didn't assume. Like this looks like artisan. Real life night. Oh my god, a real life night. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's hollow. Anyway, I didn't know they had Swagger Souls merch.
These are the saddest cows I've ever heard.
We found Salzburg. That's where we were before, where all the cool Lord of the Rings characters are. Oh my god, he's still in the ball. Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous. Now that's what we're looking for. A factory. Oh my gosh, his pants fell off. Oh my lord, he has no reason to be this thick. It's pouring. We are walking to dinner. We're getting Italian food again, and Nia's stopping at shops. She bought $70 worth of cheese.
I did. It wasn't quite 70. It was
$69 worth of cheese, which is too much. And oh my god, was this pesto place delicious. They make all of their own pasta. I think Nia got a pesto thing, I got a carbonara, and oh my god, was it so good. The next day, we left Salzburg and headed to Munich. And we're in Munich, and we are about to go to dinner. We're getting Italian food again, and I'm gonna blame her.
Oh, you picked the place!
Yeah, we got some ravioli and some, that's not green beans, that's pasta.
It's kind of
pesto
like
on it.
spaghetti.
The next morning, we woke up and went to a great breakfast place called Luffy Pancakes, and then we did like a mix of shopping and sightseeing.
Feel truffle frying, hallelujah. Bussy bussy. We got distracted and are buying Nia shoes.
Everything's on sale.
But they do look pretty nice. They're cool looking. We also bought Nia insoles, or buying Nia insoles, because her feet are broken and she can't walk. I've turned into a coat hanger. We're going to the Harry Potter store next door, and we're gonna see what they have. My guess, Harry Potter things. Nia, what's your guess of what they're gonna have?
Anime.
Oh my god, it's Draco Malfoy. Very good evening. There's actually anime. Nia, you were right. Good job. Die Frauenkirche. And this is what we really came to see. The huge boy. I zoomed out so you could see it, but oh my god.
And let me just explain this as an American who lives in like Walmart parking lot city. These buildings are crazy that these just exist and people just like walk past them like nothing's happening. It's just so wild for me to see, and they still work and function, but that's enough gushing over this thing. Let's go back to a guy playing the piano.
Jeez. Oh, nine. Wassergrund. Oh, nine. Wassergrund. Oh, nine. Wassergrund. Hello! I haven't recorded anything. As you can see, it's already bright out. We went to breakfast. I recorded a little bit there. We went to the same exact place because, again, it's Nia's favorite. If you live in Munich and haven't been there, Americans recommend. And America has the best food, so we know what we're talking about. That's a joke. Our food is bad.
After that, we went to Chiemsee, which is a lake not too far from Munich. And there were two islands, Man Island and Woman Island. We went to Man Island first.
Oh, whoa. This is snail?
And the main attraction at Man Island was this cool palace.
Oh, whoa. That's just the river. That's so cool. And this is what it looks like from directly in front of it. Some bozo, some like King Louisville, Kentucky III lived here. At least that's what I've been told. Look at these fountains. They shoot up super high and they're super cool. We're closer to it. These fountains are dope and like big and fancy. Whoa. So we got lost and we're at this place and there's nobody around and we don't super know where to go. So we're just following the vibe. We found a thing and this is like a monastery. This doesn't help us get home. Pretty courtyard. And this is on the opposite side of that monastery. Some super cool trees and a gorgeous view. We made it back to the boat. We're going to the Fraueninsel, which is Woman Island. We were just on Man Island. That's why there were so many big houses or whatever. I don't know. But this one allegedly has marzipan, which is good, I've heard. I don't think I've ever had it.
Show them the view.
View speedrun.
We have visitors. We have no food for you.
We do have food, but not for you.
Not for you. Okay, I understand. We have champagne with the charcuterie board.
Yeah.
On the beach. It's more of a grass than a beach. But
It's still nice.
there's a gaggle of folks over
Flash
there.
mob.
Oh my god, they're busting a move.
This is not a Chiemsee vibe, though.
They're busting a move.
Like, it's good, but I'm just confused.
You're confused?
Yeah. Who run the world, girls? Who run the world? This is on Fraueninsel.
This is girl in
This is on Girl Island.
Oh. The most ominous sound and view. More scoundrels. Tell your friends to not steal our charcuterie board food. You're being so polite. They're
Have we
back.
not been through enough?
We don't have food
We
for
don't have
you.
food. Have we not scared you away enough?
Hello. Do you know shake?
Shake.
Shake. Maybe they speak German. What's shake in German? Setzen.
After Chiemsee, we took a quick train back to Munich, ate some honestly really bad food.
And then today we are doing more history stuff because the last time I wanted to, we mostly just did shopping. So yeah, history's fun and entertaining and it's a good video to watch. You should enjoy the history moment. Wow, cool history thing number one, completely under construction. This is St. Peter's Church, I think. Homeboy's better hit the hardest one.
So the first thing we went and saw was the Munich Residence, which is like a huge building for all the parliament people and like rich people that were staying there. There were a boatload of bedrooms, seats, hallways, rich things. There was like a room of just heads with a bunch more cool stuff. Like everything was gold. It was all fancy schmancy. And I did feel really poor the whole time, so they did a good job doing that. And then I think separately also, they had a lot of portraits of George Washington for some reason. We then went to the English Gardens and were able to see people just surfing in the river that goes straight through like a main park in Munich.
It's like learn the surfboard for beginners. It's actually not for beginners. Way! I was just gonna film saying this guy never falls, and then he filmed.
We then went to like a super fancy schmancy Italian restaurant that you need a reservation for, apparently. We learned that the hard way. It has like mirror ceilings, which is strange, and a bunch of flowers. And we were able to have this truffle pasta that is served out of a wheel of Parmesan.
The truffle parm moment. Looks very yummy. This whole room smells like truffle. So it's hard to tell what this smells like. But it smells like truffle for sure. It's very yummy looking. Oh my god, Nia, there's a fire. I got a cake. It's like a chocolate cake. You got boiled cheese, I think is what this is.
Creme brulee.
Oh.
The next day we went to a city called Ulm, which is like an hour outside of Munich by train, and it has a super, super tall cathedral like spire thing. I think it's the tallest in the world. And of course I was cold while we were going and needed to quickly buy a jacket, which I think actually looks pretty nice. And then we got to the main point of coming to Ulm, the cathedral.
The biggest tower, church tower thing in the world.
It's a spire.
It is crazy tall. You have to stop. We're here. Oh my gosh. It is dummy tall, so I do understand why it's the tallest spire thingy, whatever, in the world.
After seeing the spire, we went, of course, back to Munich, straight to a cheese store. And then we quickly stopped into another pretty cool church. This one's like pastel colored, which is neat.
And then we're getting sushi, because I want sushi instead of pasta today. There's so many bikes. Ooh, that child almost got killed. A bird pooped on my face. It's right there. That brown stuff is poop. A bird pooped on me. I wiped off most of it. This was just like a little bit.
There's a whole tissue on the
But
floor.
it's like gross. I'm all better. No more poop on my face. Sushi, a big old plate. More sushi. It's very good.
And then we are already at our last day in Munich. So after waking up and of course going straight to Luffy Pancakes, we went to Nymphenburg Palace. But of course we wanted to get a little bit distracted by some fish.
Oh my god, look at all the fish. Fish. Nia's on a mission now. She's gonna record the fish. She's recording the fish. Fish. Who needs the palace when you have fish and little duckies around the fish?
It's a catfish. Those
Wow,
are
those
catfish.
are little fishes.
Look at how big they are.
They're huge. Why are they all here? Because people feed them, probably.
I think people feed them.
On a side note, look at how cool the palace looks.
Oh, definitely the side note.
Wow.
Fish.
It's definitely the side note.
Also,
oh my god, we're walking. Walking video. Time lapse, go. This bad boy is long. Like, that's where it starts, I think. Maybe more over that way. But it's like all of this. And then way over there. It would take so long to go get breakfast. I don't know who lived here. But they probably had crazy good calves. Oh, they're thirsty. They're drinking the water. Puddle water. Poop can. In this cool back garden. I mean, it's not really a back garden. It's like huge. But it is pretty cool. They got like statues of people that we don't know any historical significance about because we don't really care. Nia spotted. Oh my god, a swan. This really is a Christmas miracle.
It's like Swan Lake.
It's like Swan Lake.
River.
Swan River.
Will it eat the fish?
Oh my god, is it gonna eat the fish? No, it's just going under the bridge. Wow.
After seeing Nymphenburg Palace, Nia and I had a final like super fancy schmancy dinner to go to. So we got super dressed up. We're dressed to the heads to the toes.
Wow.
Nia's got a fancy dress and a jean jacket. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Very excited for yummy dinner. This is fancy. Bread, yummy drinks. So
Oil on
delish.
plate.
Oil plate, oil. Oh, fancy food. We are
That's
done
supposed to be
dinner,
slick?
and now Nia is struggling to walk home.
That's the YouTube way of saying it.
Yes.
You saw the amount of drinks on the table.
Of the pictures, yeah.
Sky,
In
it
Iceland.
felt like I was in the video for a moment, and then I remembered that I'm right now.
Okay. What a quote. Okay, see you tomorrow. An airport moment.
Wait, but like I forgot I wasn't watching this later, and then it was like right now. Like I'm living it.
Good morning. It is flight day and then fun Iceland nighttime day. But before that, I did hit 1,000 subscribers. I did hit 1,000 subscribers overnight, and there will be a video out probably before this one talking about that. But just thank you, I guess, for liking me. I'll talk more about it there. But thank you. This is my initial reaction. Okay, back to fun things.
After leaving Munich, we landed in Iceland. If you don't know, Iceland has an active volcano, like literally exploding right now, and we got to see literal magma, which is crazy. We then went pretty much straight to the Sky Lagoon, which is like the Blue Lagoon, but in the sky. That's not what it is.
I was told to do this by Nia, so she said to go up behind the wall and go, ha ha.
Oh my god! Ow.
Yeah, the rock is sharp. It's made of.
I just punched it.
It's made of rock. Well, this is cool.
Your
This is-
fingers in the way.
This is relaxing.
You don't look relaxed.
I'm so relaxed. This is relaxed to me. Oh, look at how white my feet are.
Why are you showing them for free?
Because nobody cares about men's feet. If you want Nia's feet,
No.
just become a member on my YouTube channel. There's a waterfall. Wow. Anything for a like and subscribe. Now it's Nia's turn. It was her idea. There's a helicopter. It's somewhere. Nia. Me went. And that was the Sky Lagoon. We also did like a 7-step ritual thing that I didn't film because we had to go through a sauna and then a steam room and then a waterfall thing. It was okay.
On our very last vacation day, we only had a couple of hours, so we went to see a cool church, we bought a bunch of chocolate, and then we accidentally scammed the Blue Lagoon coupon system.
So there's a Blue Lagoon store, and they have a spin the wheel, but you have to register your email to do it.
But they don't check the email that you register.
Yeah.
I'm
So what we're
speed
doing is reloading the page, hitting play to spin the wheel, and then are doing test focusing. Test 6, text 7 at gmail.com.
Oh,
That actually will probably still work. Because they
No.
don't actually verify your email. They just like make sure that it hasn't already been registered.
so I've just been going. And I'm convinced you can't get 25 at this point.
Yeah, we've been doing it for so
Yeah,
long.
it does the same animation. Like, there's 3 animations that it does, and it only does those 3. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it.
I did it twice. I'm on test
I've done it
A1.
like 30 times.
Nia's at test 26, and I got 25%. Just
Woo!
immediately.
This QR code won't be valid by the time
It's
that
'cause
this
I'm a
comes
gamer.
out, so don't
Yeah,
even
so
try.
don't even bother. You could actually bother. I doubt that it actually...
Well, you know, this only works for the stores in Iceland.
Yeah,
but if you
so-
want to brute force it and they don't fix that, because they probably saw all our test ones, it might fix it.
I don't think they care.
Okay, let's go back to the store.
It's a rainbow road. We successfully got a little hand lotion thing for Nia without them knowing that we scammed them. We're walking over to the bus stop now to get on the bus, to get on the plane, to go back home. So I think this might be the end of the vlog. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably have a little bit of more thank you for watching after this. Or if something else funny happens, I'll include that. But this probably is it. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. So I knew I said that was going to be the end of the vlog, but we just finished a whole debacle of our car being dead, the battery being dead, and us being fully locked out of it. So we needed to call a tow truck and get them to fix it and do all that stuff. So now we're leaving 2 hours later than we should have, and it's midnight, which is actually 4 a.m. Iceland time, and I haven't slept. So that's fun. Now that's the end of the vlog because we're finally back in Toronto and basically home. So thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe and like the video because I need to pay for the tow truck people. Okay, goodbye.